Hello everyone, I'm Casey, CEO and founder of Crypto-Suggestions, and today I would like to present our new product which I'm sure would be loved by all the crypto enthusiasts. So today I'll be talking about why we decided to build the system, and I'll be discussing further our business models, the financial overviews, what we have achieved till now, and how we would like to proceed further. So moving on, for all the people who are already involved in crypto market, we know how big the crypto market is. So by today, as of today, 11th of February, the value of crypto market is around 400 billion. And as you can see in this chart, the value of crypto market was around 800 billion around 8th of January. So for the people who invested in some coins right around 13th of November, they would have made lots of profit at this point, which is around 8th of January. The value of some coins had gone up by 20 times. And for those people who have invested at this point, they have lost the valuation of the assets. So what it shows is that the crypto market is very volatile. As you can see in the chart in the next picture. So the value, this chart is based on 24 hours, and the value has fluctuated from 440 billion to 390 billion. So that's a loss of around 50 billion just in few hours. But then you can see the value here was 440 billion. It dropped down to around 410 billion. It went up again, it comes down again. So there are lots of opportunities. So if you sell your assets here and convert it into US dollars or euro and buy it here again, let's say, and then sell it here again, you can make lots of money. So there is a huge opportunity in this market to earn money. But the thing that is lacking is the knowledge in the crypto market. To further prove how volatile the crypto market is, we can see in this picture, so there was this currency whose value has gone up by 109% in past 24 hours, and there was other coin which has gone down by 58% in past 24 hours. So for new people who want to get involved in this market, it can be very challenging if you don't know how the market works or if you don't have enough knowledge. And what we would like to do is build a recommendation systems which would then send you notifications, let's say via SMS or email, saying that okay, the price for certain coin is going to go up or it's going to come down because of certain news. So for that, we have to collect lots of information from the internet. And to start with, we will be collecting lots of data from the CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap already provides us an API, which is free, and it provides us the current price of certain coin, its market volume in past 24 hours, and how much valuation it has changed in past 24 hours. And once we collect all this information from CoinMarketCap, we will be crawling Google to get all the latest news for a certain coin. And this news would be then authenticated just to prove if it's true or if it's a fake news, because the certain news in the market affects the value of a crypto a lot. And the next thing we would be doing is we would be collecting tweets from popular figures, so people who are considered to be well known in crypto world, we will be collecting tweets from them, and we will be doing the sentiment analysis from those tweets. And once we collect all this information, so as you can see, all the data that we have collected would be then processed. We will be building neural network models for each and every coin, and that neural network model will be based upon the sentiment analysis of the news and Twitter data that we have collected, and also the coin market data that we have. And once we have the data, we'll be building a dedicated model which would then help us give an insight for certain coins, saying that okay, the price is going to go up, or the price is going to go down, or the price is going to go up very sharply, the price is going to go down very sharply, so that people become more sure when to buy, when to sell certain assets. And if you are new in the crypto market, this would be a great help. And if you are already well versed in this market, it can still be a great help, because crypto is very, very unpredictable. And with current state-of-the-art technologies like machine learning and AI and big data, we are trying to make the unpredictable market more predictable. So let's move on to our business model. And I would like to explain how we are planning to generate money from our project. So one of the key revenue generation would come from the advertisements. So since we are crypto, it's a website, we will allow people to put dedicated advertisements, and we would be generating money from the advertisements. And the next revenue generation would be from donations, because there would be certain free contents which people can get. So all the latest news that we crawl and the tweets shall be given for free, and if people like those information, they can donate. And in the next phase, we would give personalized recommendation for certain user based upon what they hold or the assets they have. We would give them personalized recommendations saying that okay, you have to buy or you have to sell the asset you own right now, and for that we would be charging money. And this charging of money could be based on pay per recommendation or pay per week, month. For that we have already started out a survey, and once we are done with that, we will decide how we charge to our customers. So to build all this system, it's not going to be free. We would need some budget to run our system and to achieve what we are planning to achieve. And we would need some hardware for that. So we would be needing databases where we can save all this data, and the amount with which the data increases is significant. So we would be needing big database where we can host all the data, and we would be needing very powerful computers with powerful GPUs and CPUs, so we can train our models and we can update our models from time to time. And the other expenses could be the salary, or if you hire some students to work on projects, then let's say the fee for internship, something like that. And so what I would like to show you now is what we have achieved till today. So what we have achieved till now is we have already started collecting data from CoinMarketCap. What you can see here is this is the data that we have got from CoinMarketCap. Each row represents the data for last 5 minutes, and what we have shown here is the market cap in US dollars for past 5 minutes. And this value changes every 5 minutes, and there are lots of other information that we have which cannot be seen here. And once we have collected this data, what we have also done is we have started plotting this information. So this information here, you can see for the coin Loki, the volume in past 24 hours is changing a lot. So that means the people are buying and selling again. And there is this coin called Ethereum where people are not selling or buying a lot, so the price is staying constant. So this already can give us a small insight of how a price of a coin fluctuates, and what are the sentiments of people in current market. So moving on, so I would like to explain you how we plan to achieve our goal. So we are in this phase, February, where we are collecting data. As you saw, we have already started collecting data from CoinMarketCap. Next, we'll be collecting data from Twitter, and we'll be crawling Google and getting news from there. After that, we'll start sentiment analysis and we'll run the algorithms, which will be started in May. And in August, we'll be building dedicated models for each coin. And in November, we'll start the automated notification system where user would get SMS or email, and this would be done for some pilot customers. So if you want to join, please let me know. And in February, we'll roll out the beta version of our system where we'll be testing our system. So if you have any further question, please do contact me at biplav@unicoblins.de, or if you want to join our team, also you can contact me. Thank you very much for your attention.